We're gonna get this party started. We're gonna get this arty-arted. G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Draw with Jazza. I'm Jazza, and today we're going to be doing a character design session, and I like to do these live on Twitch, so I'm getting the help from my Twitch chat to vote on characteristics and attributes. Now while we wait on the Twitch chat to vote, which they're currently doing, I'm going to just gently point out that not only do I do character designs, but I also do fashion design. People loved the shirts, and I must say, I loved seeing people wear the shirts. I loved people tweeting me with their shirt on. It just gave me warm fuzzies, and I thought, you know what? Like, I want to do more of these. Every now and then I'm going to chuck on a new design that you can get that'll be available, and they're things that I'm going to wear, because I look forward to wearing them. Like this. As of today, I've officially launched my T-shirt store with a variety of designs you can get, such as the Choose Wisely shirt for people who are fond of both art supplies and pop culture references to Indiana Jones, available in men's, ladies, and kids, and in a variety of colours. And then there's the I really like the way this turned out shirt, which is something I've recently realised I nearly say at the end of every one of my art videos, which I find is a positive and self-esteem building mantra. This is available in men's, ladies, kids, and in hoodies, and in a variety of colours. Then there's the Not Safe for Work pencil innuendo t-shirt for people who like to live on the edge and enjoy convincing other people that it's they who have the dirty mind for imagining a phallic silhouette on your torso. This is available in men's, ladies, and hoodies. Sorry kids, you miss out on this one, and in a variety of colours. But for those of you who enjoyed the previous shirt design minus the immature sense of humour, there's the Safe for Work variation of the design, available in men's, ladies, and kids in a variety of colours. Yay! Then there's the crossed pencils shirt for those who want to make a bold statement that says, I really love pencils and I'm ready for action. Available in men's, ladies, and kids in a variety of colours. And last but not least, and backed by popular demand, is the Draw with Jazza shirt, available in men's, ladies, and kids in white, grey, and charcoal. If you like the idea of an art-themed shirt, leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what sort of shirt you'd like to see, which is art-themed and cool that you'd love to wear. I'd love to hear your suggestions and to slowly, incrementally make a nice big lineup of cool t-shirts that we can wear as artists to say, look at me, I'm an artist. I just walk around like this, just to let people know. Alright, let's cut to the chase. We're going to find out what character we'll be designing today. So, the Twitch chat has been voting on the race/species/creature, the profession, the design feature, and the prominent color or material on our character. So let's find these out one by one. First of all, the race is bird person. Okay. Next, we're going to be doing a bird person who is a fast food employee. God damn it! This is not epic at all! Fast food employee bird person with a design feature of being glow in the dark! Oh, what the hell! Prominent color or material. Hit me. Bones. Oh, for God's sake. Wow. I don't know what to do with this crap. They glow in the dark? What? Alright, well, if there's anything I've learned from experience, if I have no idea where to start, the best place to start is to just start. Because I'm trying to think of something and coming up with nothing, but I think the best thing I can do is just put pencil to paper and just see where that takes me. Wish me luck. So like I said, first things first, put pencil to paper and just see where I end up. And I started off by playing around with visuals of a Birdman style character. Not like Harvey Birdman, but you know, just a bird who's human, never mind. Anyway, even though the design brief was quite a difficult one, that being a bird humanoid creature with bones as a design feature who glows in the dark and works in the fast food industry, with the help of the Twitch chat, I realized that by creating a scene around the character, I could help tick those boxes a bit better. Also with a little looser interpretation. So first things first, I wanted to start off by creating the basic visuals that I thought would work for the bird man who worked at the fast food joint. By the way, the fast food joint we decided on was KFP, Kentucky Fried People. because it's only fair that we reverse the roles. Anyways, I really did want to do a role reversal in that we get sort of a disgruntled or bored looking bird creature who is essentially filling in for the cliche of what fast food employees tend to be in depictions, you know, disgruntled staff or bored or, you know, teenagers. I started to play around with body types, starting off with a middle-sized chicken like the big giant chicken dude off Family Guy, and then a really lanky, skinny, teenagery looking chicken, and then the body type of a very large chicken. In the end, I really really liked the large chicken. I thought it was a little more unique and fun. And I thought having a character with a lot of attitude could work a little better on this body type. And playing around with a few other features I could add, such as earrings, a cap, various piercings or items of clothing. But then I also felt that, you know what, it's time to jump into the deep end and just work on my final piece and bring all of these aspects together. So the concept I settled on in the end was having the chicken man working at KFP who is glowing in the dark because he's working the night shift and he's using his phone, which is glowing on his face or something. It's the only conceivable way that I could make having him glow in the dark make sense, rather than having him glow with some sort of radioactive essence. I wanted to bring all of the design traits into something that told a more cohesive story. And then as far as having bones as a feature, I thought that made sense in the fact that they eat people. So he could wear, for example, a finger bone around his neck, sort of like how some people wear like shark bone around their neck or a crocodile tooth around their neck. Except this time it's a human finger. And he's eating KFP people, so you can see the bone of whatever is eating there. And he has a bucket of bones nearby. So, you know, the bones thing is ticked. The Twitch chat helped me come up with some really dark meal combos, such as the finger nuggets, which you can get in packs of 5 or 10, the kids meal, complete with toddlers for your enjoyment, and breasts. You know, like we have chicken breasts, but they just eat breasts. So bad. So I go through and do the line work for the piece, trying to be as neat as possible. Everything's done in a 0.2 fine line out. The important thing to note, of course, is that the design feature of glowing in the dark is essentially entirely going to rely on how the color comes about. So at this point, I still didn't know how effectively that would come across, but the space for the concept was there and established, that being that he's working the night shift and using his phone. So now it came time to apply the color, starting off by clearly depicting that it's nighttime by using a very thick black on the outer edge of the building, having that dark night sky visible through the rear windows of the shop, and of course working with an array of colors from brighter areas to darker areas emanating from things that are glowing. For example, the KFP logo having very light pinks around the letters and then slowly spreading out into the dark reds of the shop front. I have to admit the color was by far and away the hardest thing to pull off because it really needed to communicate light and shadow and gradient between these things. So I ended up using a lot of different grades of color if I had them, lots of different tones in the same color families, and also a lot of colorless blender to really soften and try and gradiate the colors between each other. I went about it by following 2 core light sources, the light inside the building, which would create a bit of a backlight on the character, and then the light coming from the phone. So all of the elements of the environment or the character that were closest to those things would have a highlight, making everything that isn't in the direct path of those light sources look a bit darker or bathed in more of a shadowy tone was a little difficult until I applied a bit of a cross shading throughout the piece. This helped bring everything together and hide the fact that things weren't as smooth as they could be, and helped make the lighting of the piece make a bit more sense and accentuate where the highlights are. Essentially making more of a meal, you could say, out of the whole glow-in-the-dark thing. Last but not least, we have the colouring in of the menu board, which was a little grim. Twitch chat and I had a blast making this come together because I think we are kindred spirits in that we share a very immature and slightly morbid sense of humour. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have the finished result of the character design process. I must admit, I would never have thought I would create an artwork like this, but in this character design and theme are entailed a bird person who is a fast food employee. He is glowing in the dark because he's working the night shift at the fast food restaurant, and prominent in the picture are bones because he has been eating the Kentucky Fried people. Oh my god. I wanna thank Twitch chat for helping this go down the darkest road possible by giving inspiration and ideas. Oh, and of course the people breasts. Do they come in varieties or are they all just D-cup because they're like genetically engineered to like, you know, they must have people farms where all they do is feed the people like steroids and genetically engineered corn. I feel like I'm making some sort of a statement here. I'm not a vegetarian. I eat KFC. This is just a very dark role reversal. This chick is like, how do you like it, huh? Well, that brings us to the end of this video, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I'll mention again the shirts if you're interested in that. Just some swag options for you if you feel like diving further into the rabbit hole of Jazza merchandise. I don't know. All that stuff aside, thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you haven't and you're new here. Join future Twitch streams with the link in the description. That's it for now, and until next time, I'll see you later. Make sure to subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos. And while you're at it, check out my shop where I sell ebooks, brushes, photo references, video courses, and more. There's another video you might enjoy from my channel over there, and you can also check out my behind the scenes daily vlog channel, Daily Jazza. That's it for now, and until next time, I'll see you later.